The jury heard about unclear policies, a complicated hierarchy of decision-making, and communication breakdowns at Eagles Nest Youth Ranch in the days leading up to Brandon Schaefer Kovacs being sent to hospital. Multiple staff members believed it was other staff who had the responsibility to take Schaefer Kovacs to the hospital. Staff mentioned Schaefer Kovacs, who had a reputation for exaggerating symptoms, asked to go to the hospital but testified they weren't asked directly and only saw a report detailing his request 8 days before he died. One staff member was told by a colleague with more experience the boy was trying to get out of going to school. Schaefer Kovacs would die in November 2022 after 3 days in hospital due to complications from influenza A and streptococcal pneumonia. He had a history of pneumonia, asthma, and diet problems, but it's unclear which staff knew about his medical history. The jury learned a thermometer wasn't working properly, and ultimately no one checked his temperature over 4 days. The caseworker, who was a student at the time, repeatedly said she couldn't recall specific details. The house manager, who was only in his position for 2 weeks at the time, said the house was short-staffed because of illness, having to call in workers from another home. The jury heard the boy's mom received a text message that Schaefer Kovacs was in the PICU and he was warm and relaxed now. But the mom wasn't aware that stood for Pediatric Intensive Care Unit and that her son was intubated and struggling to breathe. The inquest resumes Wednesday morning with final testimony from high-level staff within the Ministry of Social Services. Keenan Sorokan, CTV News, Saskatoon.